writers, and welcome to week 6. This video is going to go over our brand new unit, poetry. Yay! So from now on, for the next several weeks, you are going to be coming to unit 2, week 6 through 9, and that is poetry. Let's go ahead and jump in. Clicking on the module, you'll see a snapshot of what's going to happen during our poetry unit. There are 2 discussions for each week, all the way up through week 9. We'll follow the same pattern that we always do, where at the end of the unit you will have your work due. That will include the journal, the quiz, and your essay on poetry and your interpretation and analysis. So we have a limited number of poems that we're looking at. You can see the names of the authors here. We have Lorca, Neruda, Ansel Dua, Angelo, Knight, and Shakur. So enjoy. Jumping into week 6, we're going to go over the packet of what is poetry. It will look very similar to what are short stories. It's the second anthology of that compilation, and you'll see there is a link here. If you click on it, it will look very similar to the short story one. Please be sure to highlight the concepts, ask questions, make connections, take good notes if you print out your chunk of that reading. For those of you who are interested, I have recently discovered a new technology for annotating digital texts. I will post it to the announcements or somewhere where you'll be able to find it. In this discussion, you will be reading over this packet and you will be sharing what you found interesting. You're going to share a quote or a golden line that you think is awesome or interesting with us. And then you're also going to connect personally to this section. So take your time with it because we're kind of setting the stage for analyzing poetry here, super important. The next discussion for this week is going to go over 3 poets and 3 poems. We'll start with Pablo Neruda, If You Forget Me, and then we have Federico Garcia Lorca, and then we have Gloria Anzaldúa. So those are our poets. Please follow the prompts, make sure that you're meeting the requirement for the assignment, and also don't forget to respond to a classmate, give them some advice or feedback. Have a wonderful week 6. If you're jumping ahead, you can just keep on going through the module. You can check out week 7, 8, and 9. And you can even check out, I would recommend that you check out the essay prompt for essay number 2. That way you can read over it. You can have a little sense of what's in store for you in the next couple weeks. I'm just going to go back here and just click on the unit again. And I'm going to click on the prompts just to kind of whet your palate, get you excited about what's happening with poetry. Poetry is just a fun, exciting, challenging way to connect and to share ideas. So for this essay, you have a few options. You can choose a poem that we're reading in this unit and offer an interpretation or an analysis, or you can do a compare and contrast of 2 of the poems in this unit. So check out the poems, do a little research on the poets, and see what inspires you. Have fun with it. Have a wonderful week 6. I look forward to seeing your ideas.